Continuing our commitment to products made in the Northwest, you've probably seen them in stores or in your swag bag at Bloomsday, but did you know that BumbleBars are made right here in the Spokane Valley?
Well, Derek Dice has a story of a true mom-and-pop business that's gone big time the organic way.
BumbleBars are our organic sesame snack bars that we've been making here in the Valley for 8 years.
BumbleBars have humble roots dating back to 1995 when owner Liz Ward realized there were no organic bars on the market.
And I thought, if I do something delicious that is portable and you can eat outside, people will buy it. And they did.
She started at a bakery in Seattle during their off hours.
We made little tiny batches of BumbleBars and we hand rolled them out.
Then, 8 years ago, she and husband Glenn moved the business to Spokane Valley, where BumbleBars, the first all-organic, vegan, gluten-free bars in the country, have become big business.
I remember thinking, gee, if I could sell like 10,000 bars a month, wow, that would be incredible.
But they passed that a long time ago and now sell throughout the U.S. and Canada and even as far away as Jordan.
We keep on saying we're small, but we're mighty.
They are mighty, but still so small, the business runs with just 4 employees and a simple bar-making process.
She is starting by cooking what we call the wet mix.
That wet mix of ingredients is poured into this fire mixer and heated. It's then poured out onto a table, where it's hand-rolled and cut into bars using these roller cutters. After sitting on a cooling rack, they're hand-loaded onto a conveyor belt, where they're checked for metal and weight.
About the only part of the process that's not done by hand is the packaging process, but even with only 3 people working, they're still able to turn out about 7,000 to 8,000 BumbleBars each day.
That adds up to over 1 million bars a year. But more impressive than their production is BumbleBar's commitment to local and ethical sourcing.
We get about 80% of our ingredients from either worker-owned co-ops or family-owned businesses, family-owned farms. We have a whole set of parameters that our vendors need to comply with in order to do business with us.
BumbleBar and its sesame seed supplier both pay extra to get their seeds from co-ops in northern Ethiopia.
Together, we donated almost $11,000 to the co-ops last year so we can build schools for their kids.
It's part of what sets BumbleBar apart from the big corporations they compete against.
We're authentic, and yes, my customers do really appreciate that.
They're so well appreciated, BumbleBar recently started making private label bars for other companies and are in talks to develop sports nutrition bars. But it's safe to say, BumbleBar will remain humble even if their business keeps growing.
I feel really lucky. Really lucky. I get to do something I like to do.
For Made in the Northwest, I'm Derek Dice, KXLY 4 HD News.